Al, some people might have labelled this a banana skin fixture. You certainly didn't slip up tonight, did you?
It's probably one of the most emphatic wins we've had up here with every team I've coached. So I was obviously really happy with the result, really happy with the performance and some individual performances as well. I know we're just having a chat about it, but all the internationals and those kind of budding internationals like your Carpenters, he looked super greasy tonight, didn't he? Like he covered himself in Vaseline. The props, like I think Bev kind of went round and handed off a centre for his first try. So some really good individual performances, a bit to work on as a team, good start to the run-in.
What does it say about the mentality of your players, how hungry they are, how accurate they were tonight? Given back-to-back league losses, there was a lot of pressure on them coming up here, knowing how tight the league is and how little margin for error there is moving towards that top four.
Pressure makes diamonds, to use that well-worn cliche. We haven't really talked about pressure, you know, it's there for everyone. We're just seeing these next 6 games now in Europe as all knockout games, and that's what they are really. I think we just went about with a maturity tonight and a confidence, and it did get a bit scrappy, didn't it, in that kind of middle 20 of that second half. So they're the things we can improve upon, but you know, we'll get to that on Monday and we'll enjoy the weekend and enjoy the win, as you have to, otherwise what's the point in doing it?
We could talk about just about anybody that played in a Sale jersey 1 to 23 today, but I have to ask you about George Ford. Everything he touches is just class. The elegance, the poise, the control and the execution, the skill. His fingerprints were all over so many good things in that match, particularly his 2 try assists.
Yeah, look, he's one of the world's best fly halves, isn't he? And I'll say again, I think he's going to be making a push for the Lions. Yeah. Honestly, I do. When you talk about the hunger and the people who can perform under pressure, he's got both of them in abundance right now. You know, he's been really supporting the other guys in the England squad, and he had that magic cameo at the weekend, but he's just showcased a lot of his extremely special skill set, and tonight. And he looked really good defensively, I thought, like he fronted up, and a lot of big lads running at him, hadn't they, in Clark and Arnold, and he just, you know, he knuckled down there as well. So I think the best of George Ford's yet to come, you know, and I'll keep banging that drum.
It's a strange thing to consider when he's got 98 England caps. He's not a Lion yet, he could be, but perhaps given the guys he's up against, you know, Finn Smith, Marcus Smith, on the younger end, Prendergast and Crowley, he's got that experience. He's up there with a Finn Russell in terms of what he's done in the game, the caps he has, the gravitas he has. Does that put him in an even stronger position, even though right now he isn't necessarily England's first choice starter?
But the experience, you know, I can't stress how good he is around the club in the build-up to a game. You know, the language he uses, how he takes people with him, the standards that he sets and leads by example in doing that as well. So it's not just what you see out there, it's the influence he has on everyone else around him, like the 50-man squad, not just the 23 that are playing. Like he's a coach in himself, really, and they're the best coaches, the peers. You know what I mean? If he can influence the people around him to be better, which he is doing, you know, why wouldn't you want that on a Lions tour as well? Because he's just brought everyone in and brought them together quick this week. As I said, was the challenge, and there was evidence of that tonight. We can be a little bit sharper, but like I say, we'll take the results and take the 5 points.
Just lastly, do you think he might one day be in your tracksuit in your job, George Ford?
Well, he'll be better than me at my job. He'll definitely take it when he gets the opportunity, but he's got years left in him yet. Yeah.
I'll enjoy your weekend. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Cheers.